Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Honeywell and we're playing Settlement Survival. Before we start, I want to say congratulations to top commenters, the Slacker64 and Puppy Dog Lover, for their Settlement Survival game keys courtesy of Gleamer Studio. If you'd like a chance to win a game key, head on over to episode 2 of our new Trading Point series to enter. Good luck if you do. And now let's sort out Cardinal Point. In the last episode, we had a tiny bit of a growth spurt. You can see that we have some children now, which is very nice. We put in a lot of houses, so babies could be happening. Or maybe not, these are kind of old. But still, babies are possible. We have immigrants coming. Geese that need to be housed. I wasn't happy about that, so I think we were rebuilding this pasture. And we have low food, our water's okay, fuel, low fuel, all of that good stuff. So yeah, I think we're gonna pause the game and see what we're working with. It is April. We could plant a crop up here if we wanted to. Do we want to? You know what? Let's do it. We have immigrants coming in. It should be. Should we do food? It looks like I wanted to do cotton. Let's do cotton. So we'll let them plant that crop. And then what do we have over here? We have somebody making bricks, someone farming clay. We need to get some coal coming in. How much do we have of our refined fuel? Let's close down this fuel factory for a while. What do we have? 80 ink. Let's switch our printing factory to paper. What do we have here? We're down to 5 books. I think we were waiting. We were heading towards fish ponds so we could put in some fish ponds, which we need brick, cut stone, and sand for. Do we have all that? I don't know. Let's see. We have plenty of sand. How much cut stone? We need 100 cut stone, so let's open up our cut stone factory here. And what else? Let's shut that down for the moment. We have 151 bricks. Let's shut that down for a moment. And that gives 2 people. Sure. Yeah, when I first, yeah, let's pick up the pace here. When I first started the game, I was like, what is going on here? But it's not bad. Let's get a new pasture. I started a new series of Settlement Survival because there was a patch update. And originally the patch was not going to work for the trade update, was not going to work for existing saves. So I started a new save so we could play with some of that stuff. And the update has since been patched quite a few times, and now the new factions do work with existing saves. So I'm excited to see what we're going to do here in Cardinal Point with trade. There we go. How much? We are out of books. I really want to get this fish pond in before the next season. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we should put another crop field over here just in case. Yeah, I like that idea. Because we have this area right here earmarked for fish ponds. So as soon as this crop is done being harvested, I'm going to tear this up, and hopefully we'll have a technology point so we could get fish ponds. But just in case, I think we should put in, I don't know, 5 by 2, like a 10 by whatever will fit over here. Sure, let's put in a 10 by 13 crop field over here, just in case we need it. It'll be ready to go. Because our population has grown a lot. I mean, I think we're fine, but you never know. How much tools are we making? We have our tools set at 75. And what is our population? 55 plus another 10, 65. Let's increase these to 100. I think that is fair. 100. Let us decrease this to 100. The reason being is I don't want all of the cotton to be turned into cotton cloth, because we are using it, raw cotton, to make these bandages. And let's start making our premium medicine. This is the medical alcohol we've banned, so no one can use. We're just trying to save up enough to get this upgrade, and then we'll allow it, and everyone will be much healthier. Perhaps. To a sprain and a foot fracture. If it happens quick enough, maybe Matthew won't die. No guarantees though, Matthew. But if you hang in there, you might live. Oh, you know what? We need coal too. Let's open up the coal mine. 56, and I'm building houses, so we need coal for all of our existing houses, plus these new houses I'm building. Water isn't great, but it'll do for now. How much paper do we have? You know what, let's just make 10 books and see if that's enough to get us our fishy ponds. Yeah, that is a good idea, I think. The town is developing well. I'm so glad you noticed. Of course. Of course you are welcome. Hopefully we'll get a disease. And I say that, but we didn't. I say that because that's the last time that diseases are going to be potentially a problem. 2 foot fractures. That's a shame. So Marcus and Matthew are both on death watch there. There's a good chance they could die. Let's get some builders on, and it's July, so that was probably a mistake. Let's not get some builders. I'm gonna be real glad when we're done with this micromanagement stuff, let me tell you. Okay, let's get 5, sure. Bring in that. Let's close that field, but I'm glad it's ready. How did we get 5 people in? Because all of these people are still on this cotton field. Okay, I get it. Let's put all 12 people on our peas and get them in. And then as soon as the agave field and cotton are done, then we'll move them and hopefully get some of this cotton in before it goes bad. Who do we have here? Brewer. And we're gonna want to put Alina, when she's done farming, we're gonna put her on water, just so we have, you know what, well, let's do it right now. She's working up there at that agave field anyway. Let's make her a house, a water fetcher. Let's add one more person there. And this cotton is ready to be harvested. Let's put some people on that. 54 degrees. I'm gonna be pretty upset if we miss out on all this stuff, because that would have been like a huge waste of labor. But I guess it'd be okay. You gotta take some risks, right? Oh, how we, oh good, now they have 9 books, so maybe that'll help them out. And let's switch back over to paper, and we have that at 100. Yeah, that's fine. A couple people mining coal, but that's not enough. Because, like I said, as we get these houses built, people are going to be all crazy wanting to heat them and stuff. Okay, there we go. That's the peas are done. Let's move everybody up on the cotton. And, we can... Oh, do you know what? We probably have rice. Did we get a rice seed? The spring festival. No, I guess it must just be for new saves. It starts with a rice seed. It's going to be a little confusing having both of these series running at the same time, let me tell you. Let's toggle this cotton field off and on to make sure that we have the best people there. And will coal be okay for a little while? Now let's put... No, look at that. That frost is trying to tell me no. It's not going to be okay. Let's do that. And how are we doing on... We're at 79%. We're down to our last book. And are we getting this built? Perhaps. Okay, good. So we only got 244 cotton. Did we lose the whole harvest while I wasn't looking? Oh, that's a shame. What a waste of labor. Oh well, it is what it is. Now let us put you know what, let's put some people back in here, but we're only going to put one person in these. Because I want to, well, I guess they're pretty thick. Let's put 2 in this one. So now we have 4 foresters. We have 5 people bringing in coal. Is that enough? Let's up that a little bit. That's probably good. And what do we want to do? We have a new trading system. The dock that the ferry that we put in is no longer a ferry. It's a dock. Does that make sense? And we can no longer trade things through the ferry. We can only buy things with silver. Let's see what this merchant has for us. No, the fuel reserves are not, well, I guess they are low. And yeah, let's buy peas. Our food's not looking that healthy. Thanks for the peas. We'll take those. A donkey? Do we want a donkey? We need a corral for a donkey, so no, we don't. Do we want sand? Yes, we do. Never enough sand. And we're not going to buy fish cans, and that's all that they have. Okay, and we can no longer trade. It's only cash only. So, yeah, there you go. Thanks. Thanks, this is great. Is it my imagination, or is this not getting built? What else do I have them building? Houses? Yeah, looks like. We have 35 medical alcohol, not quite. Oh, we're also building our smelter over here so we can make steel. We're progressing pretty well here. Well, I mean, if you don't consider the food and water to be an issue. Let's see, we're done with our cut stone. You know, I'm going to keep him in there because I'd like another 100 cut stone. And there is our technology point. The fish ponds we were waiting for, yes please. And let's put these in. We did not, even though even though we have a couple, like a good fishing spot over here with, you know, like this would have been a really nice area in anything but extreme. Like this is 78% water coverage plus that fish icon, which increases the fish you catch by 100%. If this was any other difficulty besides extreme, a dock would have been a really good idea. But the reeds and fishing docks, I don't even bother with. I don't feel like they produce enough to make it worthwhile. That's just my personal preference, and it could be like based on wrong or outdated info. I know I've played games where I'm like, why am I bothering with this? So I never picked them up again. For all I know, it could have been I could have had like poor housing or no storage or something, which caused them to be so low. But there you go. Fishing docks, reeds, tents, those are all the sorts of things that I don't bother with. And now we have, good, so now we're producing steel. Very nice. We don't have any books. We should probably buy books and be done with this nonsense, but it's fine. We're producing it. We still don't have our pasture over here. I don't want to lose our goose. Like we lost Gina, the hunter. Where are we going to put our not our fishing dock, our small trading post? Because the only thing that we can do at the ferry now, the dock, is trade for coins. We need someplace in order to sell goods. And the best way to do that is through the small trading post that you start with. There is, well actually, what is the large trading post? Oh, we don't even have any of these unlocked. That's pretty unfortunate. Now there's this water trading post, and you would think that this would be like a good way to go, right? You could just go dock, water trading post, and then right down here to save shipping. So you'd be like, great, I have caravans on boats and I get safe shipping. Except that in order for the water trading post, you need, if you have 20 people, which is the recommended crew, you need 20 people to ship 10,000 goods. It's just way too many people. And if you decrease it to the smallest crew size they'll allow you to have, it's 8 people, and you would have an 18.98% chance of catastrophe, you know, death and all that, losing all your stuff. And if you get the safe shipping, that just reduces it by half, so it's still like a 10% chance. With 8 people, it's just too many people year 13. So you really have to start out with the ground trading posts. With the small trading post, you can ship up to 1,500 goods. If you get the large trading post, you can ship 4,500. And if you take the water trading, it's 10,000. But again, the 10,000, it's just not viable early game. So yeah, I think we are going to have to put it in a small trading post. And maybe we put it right up here. Let's see. Maybe we put it right over here. Let's put in a... well, I don't know. Planning with Honeywell. 1, 2, 3, that's not too bad. Like 2. Let's deform this terrain over here. Can we put it in now? And then plus one more. If I'm messing this up, I'm going to be pretty upset. Because we're going to want to, let's see, if we put this here and put a bridge, where would that bridge go? Let's try that again. No, we'd want one more to run a road around this way, right? I don't know. Should we do it? It's gonna look pretty janky. What would you do? Would you like jut out some more land, one more space, in order to put a road around this trading post? Or would you just not be stupid and just move the trading post to another spot, like here? Or here? Would you just do that? That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I had no plan for this episode, just to shore up our food, our water, and maybe put in a trading post. So it's riveting. We have 7 people. What is not open that should be? Well, we're going to need to put some people in our fishing docks, so I say we just queue up some food together, right? Yeah, let's do that. Get to it, guys. Go bring in some food. Yeah, I like that. That is fine. You can do it, guys. Oh, do you know what we didn't check? We didn't check for any free stuff. Here. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the wine. Oh, let's, should we... Yeah, let's go to I for stock management and let's ban all this stuff. Oh, which it already is. Oh, nope. No, it's not. It is now. And what? We'll let them eat rice cakes and this stuff. It's not going to be worth as much. And alcohol and snacks. Isn't it funny how the game is trying desperately to give nice things to our town, but I won't let them have it? You know, funny or cruel. Okay, let's, did we lose anybody? Oh, we have an event, so we'll have to do that. Good job, Matthew and Marcus, for staying alive. Let's give them medical alcohol. And let's go back in and unban medical alcohol. And now that was a big thing that we were working on. So now we can go into medicine and unban medical alcohol. So now the hospital can stock the medical alcohol. This heals people almost instantaneously, so that'll be really nice. Happy about that. That is a big step forward for our town and all of the people who have fractured feet all the time with our coal in their inventory. That should fix them up. Speaking of which, we have none. Why don't we have any coal? Where are all these people working at? Oh, well, they're right. If you go to the, it's usually, they pick them in order. So if you start at the bottom, that'll be like the least desirable person in a job. And they're all close to work, so that's not bad. Let's click on our spring rainbow. After a spring rain, the sky cleared again and a beautiful rainbow appeared. The temperature has warmed up a lot under the sunshine. Perhaps we can pray this year will be a warm year. Yeah, hello, let's pray. The sunlight coming in from among the leaves seems warmer. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess, right? Do we have any we have some trees over here. This will speed up the growth of our trees. I think the effects don't stack though. I think it only lasts for a year. And it will cost us 10 tools. Let's transplant it. I think it's worth doing. And now we're in March. We just had a fish pond open up. Let's switch this to beans. Is that enough agave? I don't think it is. How much cotton do we have though? We only have 60 cotton. Yeah, let's do cotton. Or do we do this field over here? You know what? I really don't know. I don't think we do. Let's close this and see if we still have a goose, which we do. I think, I assume. We're done building everything, so let's switch this to one person. We have somebody in the ferry, and it's taken them a good long time to empty that. No, we are building something. We're building the small trading post and the fish ponds. Could I be any blinder? Probably. Let's close down the masonry person. And what is that, 7? It's not enough. Okay, let's close all these people down. Get out. Let's keep the tools going. Let's close down the foresters. We really need people. This is getting annoying. And let's put 4 on this field and 8 on this field. And yeah, go to town, guys. Yes, do that. And how are we doing? We're almost out of iron, so we need to go find some iron. Here we are. Iron, and let's increase priority on that. Why are we not producing any coal, even though I have 8 people on coal? What do I have that is using our coal? I shut down furnace burden. We're making paper, nothing is using it, just the houses? Seems like an awful lot. The 8 people can't keep up with this small town. Does not make sense to me. Okay, let's close that field. And we'll let the cotton just run on its own. There we go. And what can we do to improve this? Well, what we can do to improve this is put in a deep mine. What do we need for that? Lamps? You know, if we get that trading post, we could trade for the materials that we need to put in a deep mine. Yeah, so I think maybe we'll go on a trade mission if we can spare some people. But we don't have anything unlocked for trade. Well, I guess maybe we do have 31,000. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. This game has a grocery store. Okay. Um, I like this interface a lot better than the new trade screen. So we're not going to use this grocery store because they took them out of the game with the update. But I'm not going to destroy it just because I like this interface. Like I can see we have 70 paper and 70 ink. Let's start making some books. And then I'll get some research points coming in. And we can decide what we want to do. I mean, I think it's a no-brainer, right? We buy some books and go for deep mines. We are running out of iron. Yeah. We're running out of iron. 8 people can't seem to bring in that much coal. That's like pretty crazy to me. You'd think it would be enough, but yeah, apparently it's not. Let's get our foresters back open. Now our wood's dropping too. This person's fine. We're good on clothes for the next little while. How are you doing? Good job, pharmacy. You'll notice we don't have any stacks of people over here. That is a big improvement with the medical alcohol. They get injured, they go, they get themselves fixed, and they get back to work, which is good. Now we have a trading post. Isn't it funny that a town this size, and I don't feel like I can send people off to trade, but a town the size of Trading Point with 15 total people, and I just send 5 off? That is something. And how are we doing over here? 71%, 61. Let's call the cotton workers back. We have a little, now we have 121 coal. Okay. I'm not going to complain because we obviously want that. We have a fish pond worker, but I am not going to max these out. We could also order some fodder for fish ponds too. And now it is July, so we need to get these peas coming in, I think. Well, let's start with 7 and see how we make out. Who do we have? You. You, and you. Go help bring in the pea harvest. We don't have enough food to not bring in a full harvest. So, yeah. Get to it, guys. And it looks like we're out of bandages, so let's switch to bandages. And sure, do 100. It's fine. Very good. Now our hospital is stocking medical alcohol. I like it. Sometimes I've had this stop for no reason that I could figure out, stop carrying alcohol. So yeah, I'm glad that's working the way it should be. You see this janky harvest? There's something going on. Usually unhappy people harvest like that. Okay, and did we get a full? Well, we got 400 cotton. That doesn't seem like enough at all. And 896 peas. It's like, why bother, right? Okay, let's go over here and we're going to form a caravan. What do we need for a deep mine? Mining. We're not making building kits yet. We are making steel, so we need 60 building kits, 120 lanterns, And what do we want? We want books. Do we have scarecrows? I want to get a scarecrow for over here and fodder. Who are we going to trade with? Now, this amazing strat that I had over here for Rania, that was like nerfed within hours of me posting my video. So, rip for all the people who didn't get to try that out with me. It is really bad. Yeah, we'll go over that in the trading point video, but yeah, Rania is not the catch she used to be. Carlos might be nice. Let's see, who's selling what for what? Let's see, one of the things we were interested in were books. No, we wanted these menus. Ronnie is selling a scarecrow for $21.25. She has the best price for a scarecrow. What about books? Books are raw materials, timber. We could get books for $25. And what about construction materials? Lanterns, 40, 30. And we need 120 of these. You know what, let's just go with the first person and we'll check out the rewards, because I'm not going to go with her on trading point, I don't think. So this way we can explore all the rewards, right? Right. So let's just shop with the default first person, and we'll, you know, get whatever for whatever. What do we have to sell? I don't know. Let's go over here to the grocery store and take a look. We have some 99 wine, and that's about it. I'll sell 99 wine, sure. Oh wait, here's another one. And some glue pudding, yum. I looked this up and I think it's like some sort of rice and sugar concoction, but I'm not sure. So it's not actually glue. Let's sell that alcohol. Oh, it's down here. Okay, let's sell the alcohol, the pudding, the glue. Oh, we don't, I guess it's not in our inventory yet. Oh well, it is what it is. I have to tell you, I like the idea of this trading system, but these, like, all these drop down menus, I mean, it feels like a bit much, doesn't it? Well, we're just gonna have to oh, because I'm in the wrong menu. Okay, so there's some like user error here. Is that why I can't find what I'm looking for? Okay, construction materials. We needed what, 120 lanterns? 120 lanterns. We're not doing building kits yet, so 60 building kits. 60 building kits, and that will get us a deep mine. Let's purchase that. We wanted a scarecrow. What are they? They're traded goods for a scarecrow. Books we wanted, right? Raw materials, timber. Let's get like, how much room do we have? What else did we want to get? We wanted to get fish fodder. What would that be? Fodder. Okay, we have 4 fish ponds, so 5, 10, 50. So we want 200 fish fodder. Let's purchase that. We're up to 10,000 and we have a little bit room left. So let's top it off with books. Sound fair? Timber. Raw materials, timber. Isn't that where books were before? Am I not in the buying? I'm not in the right spot. Okay. Did it just like default back to selling things? I don't know. Like, come on guys, help me out here. What is happening? Let's close that. Timber, here we go. Can we afford 310 books? 17,000? Yeah, let's just purchase this. And we don't have insurance. Well, let's just send all 7 people. Because I'm about done with this caravan here. Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it. And let's see if we regret this decision. And if we do regret it, I'm gonna chalk it up to the caravan system because it was not very nice. Let's put in some more fish ponds. And what do we have? 5 people to get back to work, right? Let's put somebody in the textile mill. Somebody in the advanced tailor. We have plenty of alpaca wool, so let's just keep them closed. We're like, what are these bringing in? 100 food a year? Let's keep that closed. This pen isn't full, so we're not even going to worry about the animals. And then we have 3 people for our fish ponds. It's fine. It's beautiful. No books. And we have a massive 8 people over here. Yeah, but it's all working out. And here goes our caravan. Good luck, guys. And I guess we are going to find out in the next episode whether they make it back or if all 7 of those people die with our, I don't know, however many coins we sent them with. That's going to be the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and will leave a like if you did. Your likes and comments are always appreciated and they matter. The content you like is scheduled more frequently. Also consider subscribing if you're new. I'd love that too. But that's all for now. Don't forget, go over to Trading Point episode 2 if you want a chance to win a game key. And that's all. I hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye.